morning. We are fine. Has the morning been glamorous? Yes. Take your seats. So children, as you can see, time is accumulating, isn't it? But we have done this topic on earthquakes. And I imagine you still have the information on the brain, isn't it? So who can define an earthquake for us? I think I begin from there, yes?
Earthquake is a sudden shaking of earth crust.
A sudden shaking of the earth, isn't it? So I want somebody to differentiate earthquake from a seaquake. According to what we learned, which is more harmful, earthquake or a seaquake?
According to what we have saw or we have read, we have seen that the seaquake is more dangerous.
Is more dangerous because seaquakes even cause what we call tsunamis, isn't it? And the tsunamis have been, clearing human population, isn't it? So far, we know, we as scientists, there is a challenge we have. According to what we read, there is a challenge we have as scientists. Which is that challenge?
The challenge that we had is that we are not able to detect if the earthquake is going to come or the seaquake is going to come.
We are not yet able to protect ourselves from the natural calamities, isn't it? And today, we are continuing to look at natural hazards. Are we together? But this time, not so serious like earthquakes and seaquakes, but others which can come our way, whose initiative we don't have and which we cannot terminate. Isn't it? Yes. And that is the poem I have given you about a sudden storm. Does everybody have it? Yes. Now, please don't write on these papers. Now, we are going to read this poem and we'll connect it to the theme of earthquakes and seaquakes and tsunamis, etc. Are we together? I know with your intellect you are going to make it. Okay? A Sudden Earthquake by Pius Olenke. Okay? We have been reading stories. So this time we are going to have a change and read a poem. How many stanzas are there in the poem? 1, 2, 3. There are 5. You read stanza 1, stanza 2, stanza 3. Then we shall see what to do. 1, 2, 3, go.
The wind howls, and the trees sway, and the loose housetop sheets clatter and come. The open window shuts with a bang, and the sky makes a night of day. Helter-skelter the currents run, pressed with 1,000 Mare cares. Hey there, back the housewares, and where on earth is my son? Home speaks the little children. Where have you been, you naughty boy? The children can feel nothing but joy.
This is a simple poem, but which is telling us about things that happen which we don't begin and neither can we stop. Isn't it? Things beyond our control and our initiative, as we saw in Unit 5 Earthquake Science, isn't it? So can you cruise through the poem quickly and jot your new words on the BB?
Helter-skelter. Clatter. Sway. Plunging wind.
So let us look at your new words. The first word is helter-skelter. The parents run, isn't it? Now, helter-skelter is not a vocabulary. You might not even get it in a dictionary. It is an expression, which means in confusion, not deciding what to do, isn't it? You know, when it is beginning to rain, you know what a storm is, everybody? Yes. It's a lot of rain mixed with thunder, lightning, and wind, isn't it? So when such conditions happen, people become confused. They are running in this and east, west, north, and south, isn't it? So that is what the expression we call helter-skelter. They say helter-skelter. The parents run. They are running up and down to get things out of the rain. You get the picture on the brain? Yes. Very good. You should be able to use the language, isn't it, to tell exactly what you want to say, isn't it? Another word is it? From the context, the wind howls. The wind makes a lot of noise, isn't it? Yes. And the trees sway like that, isn't it? And the loose housetops, you understand? The loose housetops make noise. They clatter, isn't it? The loose housetops clatter and clang and make noise. It is this type of noise, isn't it? Very good. And here another word? Sway. Oh, that's a very good English word. It means moving from side to side. You know, when the wind is moving across the trees, they bend to let the wind pass, isn't it? And then they come up again, and more wind comes, they bend. They are swaying, isn't it? You get the picture? So when the wind comes, you look up out in the trees, they will be swaying, isn't it? You got the picture now? Very good. Another one? Very good. You have a dictionary. Have you got the meaning of the word wage? Hurry up.
In the dictionary, we have two meanings of wage. The first one is a regular amount of money that you earn for working.
That's a wage. Continue.
Yeah. The second one is to start and continue a war or fight.
To start and continue a war or a fight. So which meaning are we using in the poem? The first one or the second one?
The second one.
Very good, children, isn't it? So now let us look at that sentence so that you may understand it. The streets clear. Why do streets clear, girls?
Meaning that people run to the house.
People are running away from the rain. So streets are clear. And why do houses fill?
The people are coming from the street, going in their houses, so the houses fill.
Streets are clear and houses become full. We are going down to the word waging, isn't it? The noise gathers as children shout. Do you understand that? Children are in houses and they are shouting. So noise is gathering. You understand that? Very good. Why do children shout? They shout to rival the waging wind without. You understand that? Yes. To rival meaning, everybody? Very good, children. So children are shouting to compete with the noisy outside. That without means outside. If it was inside, it would be within, isn't it? Are you happy now? Yes. Are you enjoying the poem? Yes. Are you realizing the catastrophes caused by natural calamities? Yes. Very good. Now, to rival the waging wind. The wind is waging war. It is waging on us, isn't it? Without. And not, that not there. The way you have written it is N-O. N-O, not N-A is the other naughty up there. There is a difference. Naughty and not, they are different. That not means nothing, zero. Because when you are writing 1,000, you remember? You write 1 and 3 notes, isn't it? You understand not now? So the sentence is, and nothing that can move. Are we together? Yes. And a bright light, a bright flash, you get a bright flash. You get the picture? Yes. A lighted plane. So there is a flash in the sky, the whole plane becomes clear. You get the picture? Yes. Are you enjoying the atmosphere? Yes. Very good. Read through the poem and see if you have any questions to ask. Because if you don't ask, I will ask you. It is better you ask before you are asked. Yes, dear?
They're saying that on the 4th standard, to rival the waging wind without a knot that can move still. So they want to mean that the children was competing with the And on this, where they say, and not that can move still, what do they want to mean? That the wind doesn't move? Or don't understand.
I see. And not that can move still. You understand? That still there, what it means. And still nothing can move. The writer has permission to put his words wherever he wants. Okay? And still nothing can move. Yes, dear?
On the second stanza where it's written, placed with 1,000 minor cares. Those minor cares, they wanted to mean what?
Different responsibilities they have to carry out. Because it's a sudden storm. It has not warned them that is coming. So can you get the picture? You have all witnessed this. When a storm is coming, the way people are outside removing things from here and there, putting them in houses. Those are minor cares. Isn't it? Mm-hmm. Yes?
You've said that the wind swayed in first stanza, the wind holds, the trees sway. You mean that even people can sway to others, can honor, giving honor.
I see. No. The wind cannot make you sway, isn't it? But to sway is to move from side to side. That is swaying, isn't it? Okay? Yeah. So when the wind is moving across the trees, don't you see them bending and up again and bending again? Because of that's swaying. You can get it in a dictionary. Have you got it? To sway. Moving from side to side. Okay? Yes, Esther?
My question is, after passing through this point, how can we relate it to our normal life? Passing through this point, how can we relate it to our normal life? How is it related to our normal life?
She's saying that the information we have about the storm, how can we relate it to our normal life, our ordinary life? Can you answer her? How can we relate it to our normal life, our ordinary life, bearing in mind that these are natural happenings, which we neither begin, neither can we stop. Isn't it? They are like those earthquakes and etc. So how do we relate it to our ordinary life? Yes, dear?
Okay, to me, I think relating this poem with the normal life is we meet a lot of challenges in the life we have, like the life we are living right now. So we meet stuff that come without our assurance, where we are not aware of them. We have this that come due to our own influences that we make them happen. So we face a lot, and we can, from this poem, we can learn like the way these people, when they saw the storm, they ran to their houses. We can also look for ways to run out of those problems, like look for solutions, not allowing them to harm us or weaken us, and look for solutions.
Is that girl a scientist? That there's a lot of art in that answer. Now, children, what she's saying in brief, I am doubting whether she's a pure scientist. She's saying that we should always be alert, aware, alive, and waiting, because we don't know what can happen without our initiative. But should anything happen without our initiative, we should struggle and keep alive. Is that not what you're saying? You people, you're very intelligent. Oh my God. You had something to add, girl. Esther, you are Esther, aren't you?
What I can add is, like you said about finding solutions. Like these parents, they were like, where on earth is my son? So I'm saying, if you're going to solve problems or giving solutions, you have to think of others. Don't just think of ourselves, just help in common and help the worldwide.
You see, not to be selfish. She's caring for all the housewares, minor cares, etc. Say, oh my God, where is my son? She's living for others, isn't it? Through now I want to read through the poem myself, because I cannot miss this music, isn't it? A Sudden Storm by Pius Olege. Wind howls and trees sway. The loose housetop sheets clatter and clang. The open window shuts with a bang, and the sky makes a night of day. Helter-skelter the parents run, pressed with 1,000 minor cares. Hey, you there, pack the housewares. And where on earth is my son? Home skips the little children. Where have you been, you naughty boy? The child can feel nothing but joy, for he loves the approach of the rain. The streets clear, the houses fill. The noise gathers, the children shout to rival the waging wind without, a note that can move still. A bright flash, a lighted pen. Then from the once blue heavens, accompanied by noise that deafens, steadily powers the rain. Oh my God. I want you to explain one thing before you continue. There is a sentence which says, and the sky makes a night of day. Explain that, somebody who has not talked. Have you talked, girl? Explain that one.
What I understand by and the sky makes a night of day means that once in a day we always see that the sky is blue, and then turns to dark, like it is becoming a night when it's still a day.
The bright day, it becomes like as if it is a night. Yes. Isn't that simple? Mm-hmm. Have you enjoyed the poem? Yes. Now, if you have enjoyed it, comment on it before we answer questions about it. If you are to tell your mother about the poem you read in class, what would you tell her now? She's here. Tell her. Yes, dear. Hope?
Thank you. What I can tell my mother or anyone else about this poem is that we should also learn how to act to any natural calamities that we meet in life that comes in our daily life. Like, for example, we are approaching the rainy seasons, so we should learn how to act those rainy seasons before they take away our lives or another thing of us. And also I can tell her about how she can have and make and be successful in her responsibilities. Yeah, as we see it in this second stanza, where parents were in charge of their children.
You see, this child is very good. She gives you the explanation and she quotes from the poem to support herself. Do you mind shaking my hand? Yes, very good. Now, children, if you have other questions, you can ask them, or I write my questions on the BB. Can I write my questions on the BB? Yes. Very good. So you can begin in your exercise books to start answering. If we become caught up by time, we shall finish for homework. Isn't it? Yes. And you will keep these papers, the poems, with you. Okay? Yes, this was rough. Yeah. So you go over the page and use a pen, okay? Yes. Very good girl. Yes. Now, why are you putting it in the past tense? The poem is in the present simple tense. Very good answer, okay? Yes. Miss, you are number one?
Yeah, you have said.
So I'm coming back. Try to divide this into people into two. Adults and children. Show me what they do because they react differently. I'll come back. This is number one. Yes. The parents run and pack the houses. Where their children are doing what? You'll get half the mark. So complete it and get full mark. Before I go, I will need somebody who can come here and tell us what she has learned from this lesson.
Lesson I've got from this topic about earthquake science is that, first of all, as we know, earthquake is the sudden movement of the earth. So, as we also saw that scientists were not able to detect the earthquake. So as us people living here on this world, we are supposed to try our best so as in case those natural calamities happens, we have to find our own ways to get out of them still alive. So another lesson I've learned from this topic is not to be selfish. As we already saw in the poem, we have to take care of others as we also take care of ourselves. Like when you reach in the time of struggles, you try not to, don't try to focus on what you only need, but also focus on what others need. You help them, yeah. And relating this poem to the natural life, as my colleagues already said, they say that we should, when we reach in time of struggles, we should try our ways to still be alive in them.